morning, year 3. We are telling time to the nearest minute using analog and digital. Let's have a quick look at Bisnos clock. Right, guys, we are used to telling the time to the 5 minutes. So that would be, what time would that be? Well done, it's past. It's 6:05. And we've just started learning how to tell the time digitally. So we know that we start with the hours. And in digital time, there are 2 carpet spaces separated by a colon. And this side, run out of space, aren't we? And this side, you've got the minutes. You see that? This side is the minutes, and there are 2 carpet spaces for the minutes. So my analog clock says 5 minutes past 5 minutes past 6. But when I come to write it here, I start with my hour. What hour is it? Well, is it in 5's kingdom, 6's kingdom, or 7's kingdom? It's in it's in 6's kingdom. Do I write my 6 there or my 6 there? Would I write that? No, that's a 60. I would write that, wouldn't I? That's a 6. That's a 6. And how many minutes was it again? 5 minutes. Would I write my 5 there with my placeholder there? No, I wouldn't, because that says 50. So I need to write it. I need to write my 5 there. And now that says 5. So that says 6:05. And that says 6:05. They both show the same time, but in very different ways. Right, guys. Oh, I'm not going to show you 6:05. I'm going to do this. Ready? Oh, just a slight move. How many minutes past now? Look really carefully. Count with me. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. It's not 5 minutes past anymore. It's 4 minutes past. 4 minutes past 6 or 6:04. Have a look at this time. Let's go for, what would that be? How many minutes past would that be? Well done. It's 5:10 past. 10 past, 10 past 6 still. But what happens if I did this? What would it be now? I've just gone one less. Let's have a quick check. That's 0. I think I can jump to 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's now 9 minutes past. So it would be not 4 minutes past, but it would be 9 minutes past. And I've got to write my 9 there, because if I wrote it there and did those the other way, it would say 90. If I go to 10 past and add 1, how many minutes past now? Well, what's 10 add 1? Yeah, it'd be 11. So it'd be 6:11. Okay, so past is digitally, it's quite easy. Let's have a look at 2 though. Let's go for a completely different time. Let's go for that. What would that be? Well done. It would be 7 o'clock. How do I write 7 o'clock digitally? Do I write it there like that? 70 o'clock? No, it's 7 o'clock. So I need to make sure my 7 is there and my 0 is there. And that says 7 o'clock and that says 7 o'clock. Some people say 700 hours. Okay. But what happens if I didn't say it was 7 o'clock, if I said it was that? What would that be in analog time? Yeah, well done, it's 2. But how many minutes to is it? Yeah, it's 5:02. But what happens if I said it was that? Is it 5:02 anymore? Count with me. 0, 1, 2, 3. It's 4 minutes to. It's 4 minutes to 6 or 7. Well done, it's 4 minutes to 7. Now this is a really big change, guys, because those numbers, the 4 minutes to 7, completely disappear now. When you do this time, the numbers are completely different. So you can't work it out just from looking at the numbers. here goes. When it's digital, we start with the hours first. Let's have a look at the hour hand. The hour hand. Is it in sevens kingdom or is it in sixes kingdom? Let's have a look. Let's extend it. Yep, it's still in sixes kingdom. So when we come to do the hour first, we say it's 6. Where do we write our 6? If I write it there, it'll be 6. Oh, it's got to be here, isn't it? That's 6. And I put my 0 there, my placeholder. So that says 6. It's in sixes kingdom. And when we're working out the minutes digitally, we've got to start at the top and count all the way around like a madman. Yeah, what a long-winded way of doing it. Do you know, ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. But it's gone one more, hasn't it? So that's not 55, that's 56. So I've got 56 minutes in the minute pile. Right, guys, let's do another one. Tricky. Let's have a look at, let's do a different hour. Da, 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 da. This time I'm going to do, you see that time? Careful, I'm going to do, that much. So how many minutes 2 is that? You count with me. That's 0. That would be 5 minutes 2. That's 10 minutes 2. But there's another one. It's 11 minutes 2. It's 11 minutes to which hour? 11 minutes to 7 or 8. Well done. It's 11 minutes to 8 because it's nearer the 8. But when I come to do digital time, it completely changes. I start with my hour. Which hour is it? Is it in 8's kingdom or is it in 7's kingdom? Well done, it's in 7's kingdom. I've got to put my 7 there, haven't I? So it's in 7's kingdom. And how many minutes was it again? I've got to start from the top and go all the way around like a madman. Ready? Do you know, I'm going to have a bit of a shortcut. I know that's 30. So do you think you can count in 5 from 30? 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, I wanted to go to 50, but I can't. 45, 45, 46, 47, 48. It's 49. And my 49 goes here. I'm going to do one more 2 time because I think 2 is much harder than past. I'm going to go for that. No, I'm not. I'm going to go for that. Come on, come back. Yeah, go for that. Right, here goes. Right, let's do analog first. We start with a minute hand. Is it 2 or is it past? Well done, it's 2. How many minutes 2? Let's count backwards. Ready? 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. But it's past 20, isn't it? 20, 21, 22. 22 minutes to 9 or 10. I think it's nearer the 10, so it's 22 minutes to 10. When we come to do the digital time, it's completely different numbers, completely different way of working it out. Ready? We start with the hour hand first. Where's the hour hand? Ah, there she is. Is the hour hand in 9's kingdom or 10's kingdom? Yep, she's in 9's kingdom. And I've got to write 9. Yep, the 9 goes there. I don't need that space at the moment. But I would if it were 12 or 11. I would, or 10. So I know it's 9. And when I'm doing my minutes, I've got to count like a madman all the way from 0 all the way around. Now I know that's 30. So I'm going to put 30 in my head and count on 30, 35. Oh, I can't jump that far, so that's 30, isn't it? 35, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. There are 38 minutes there, and I put my 38 on the minute side. Right, guys, you're going to have to look really carefully now at where the minute hand is, because I'm not letting the minute hand land often on the 5s anymore. I'm going to push it into the little minutes either side. Have a quick look at the worksheet. Worksheet is hopefully that one. You've got something like this coming up. You've got 2 lines beneath every clock. And the reason you've got 2 lines beneath every clock is because the first line is for you to write the analog time. So I should see words in the first line. And on the second line here, I should see the digital time. Okay. Now this digital time doesn't have the 0 in front, and I think I'm going to get you used to doing that. So I'll pop the 0 in there. Okay. So each time needs 2 ways of telling it. They start off easy, and then they start becoming quite fiddly, and the minutes start to be really tricky to see. I'm afraid there are 4 sheets because practice is super important at this stage, but they're pretty much easy peasy once you get into the swing of it. With these ones, you need to draw the time on each clock. Please could you use different colours so I can see your minute hand and your hour hand when I'm marking it. Finally, the last bit is... No, I think they're all the same, aren't they? Okay. Right, guys, love to see you work. If you get stuck, message me.